Hi guys! Yes, I know you haven't seen me in a long time, but I'm finally back. It's been about 6 months since I've done a video and I've been extremely busy living between two cities. I'm so exhausted, but I really do miss YouTube, so I'll try and keep these regular videos up. Today I thought I'd do, because it's like prom in half the world, and it's summer in the Northern Hemisphere, so there's lots of kind of evenings out and things that you can go to, whereas here it's winter at the moment. I thought I'd do a nice tutorial for you for the summer months that I actually did on one of my friends for her wedding. So I recently was her makeup artist at her wedding, so she was the bride and I also did the bridesmaids and the mother of the bride, so it was a fantastic day. But I'm doing the bride's makeup today and she had beautiful golden tones. She wanted to look really tanned and sun-kissed, so I'll show you exactly what I did. I might just take off this collar because it might interfere with my makeup, so it's just a detachable collar. My skin has been outrageous lately, so just excuse it. Pretend it's not there and don't press the HD setting. So I'm just using this True Match foundation in the colour N4. I really love this foundation. This is the one I actually used on her as well. Now she doesn't look anything like me. She's got blonde hair and blue eyes, like massive blue eyes. So obviously it's going to look different on me than it does on her. But I think like gold and really warm tones suits everyone, especially in the summertime. So I'm going to use just one pump of this. And I'm using my Boomy face brush. I really love this brush because it's just it's really dense, densely packed fibers or hairs or whatever they are, and it just makes your foundation look really flawless and it's really easy to apply, so I love it. Alright, so foundation is on. Now I'll be using this L'Oreal Lumi Magique, what is it, like concealer pen thing. It's really good for under the eyes. It really brightens that area and it's really light as well, so it doesn't really crease. It doesn't feel like you've got caked on concealer under the eyes. And I'm just using a sort of triangular motion and extending it down beside the nose slightly, because that's where I tend to be the darkest, and also just over here as well where that vein goes through, and that darkens the inner corners of your eyes, so do that as well. And what I also did was just underneath the brow, just to help with the highlighting later on. And then while I'm concealing, I'm going to use this Revlon Photo Ready Concealer. I find this is really great for blemishes and you know, just any discoloration around the face that isn't under the eyes. Oh, I have so many pimples, it's so annoying. So I'm just blending that in with the same Boomy brush. And I've got this eye primer. It's the Napoleon Perdis eye primer. I would probably have used the Urban Decay primer instead, but because I'm living in between two cities, half my makeup is here and half is in Sydney, so I'll use this one for today, but I do like the Urban Decay one better. And now that I'm all primed, I'm going to be using my Naked palette and also L'Oreal pressed eyeshadows. So for the inner corner, of the eye that is, I used Hourglass Beige, and it's this L'Oreal pressed pigment eyeshadow. and it's really fabulous. I love all of these. I like them better than the Maybelline ones actually. I wasn't sure before if I did, but now I can confirm that I do. So I'm using my finger and I'm just using what's left in the lid because it's really loose powder. I've lost the little, you get this little black thing that you squash it down with so it keeps compact, but I've lost that, so it's all like loose now. So I'm just using my finger. Okay, so that's in the inner corners of the eye. Obviously, on my friend, I used brushes, not my fingers. And now I'll be using the Naked palette. What I used on the sort of center of the lid is Half Baked, which is this beautiful gold color. And it just looks fabulous with blue eyes, but it also looks good on brown eyes too. So I'll just pat that on with the brush that actually comes in the case. So just blend that really well into the lighter color that's in the inner corner. And then what I'm going to use is the color right next to it, Smog, on the outer third of the eye. And I'll be using this Boomy shadow brush. It's got a great little point and it's very soft. Okay, so that's the third color. So we've gone from a really light gold color to a very antique gold, and then to that smog color on the very end, and I've blended it all in really well so that you can't really see the difference, like where one ends and one begins. Sorry, I feel like it's really overexposed here. And then the next thing I did was use Dark Horse, which is this color here, and I used it just on the like a V shape over here by the crease, but I didn't take it all the way across. So just on the very, very tip of that same brush, and we're doing just a very slight V shape and not bringing it too far across. Okay, so that's the eyeshadow done pretty much, and I'm going to use Dark Horse as well to line under the eye as well, about 2/3 of the way across. And I'm just using an angled brush just to tie it in with the top. So I've started a new job in Sydney at a very high-end store, just as a sales assistant until I finish uni. And we're going on a staff dinner on Wednesday, so I'll show you my outfit of the night and also my makeup. I might do a bit of a get ready with me video, so I'll upload that as well in the next few days. It's very exciting. And what I also did is use Virgin as a highlight under the brow. So I'm using this domed fluffy shadow brush and just popping that straight under the brow. And then I'm going to use Buck as my, to fill in my brows. I don't want them to be too dark. And now I'm just going to powder the center of my face using the Stay Matte Rimmel powder, which is absolutely fabulous. I really love this powder. I do get quite oily, especially in the center of my face. By the end of the day, it does, my makeup tends to slide, but the Rimmel powder is probably the best one I've used so far in helping with that. I mean, at the end of the day, it does still get a little bit shiny, but definitely nowhere near as much as it used to. And now I'm going to bronze my face using the Rimmel Baked Bronzer as well. I really love this one. And I bronzed my friend quite heavily because she wanted to go for the bronzed kind of Grecian look. So I'm putting it sort of on the cheekbone, not so much like a contour, but more to actually colour the whole face. And then I will be contouring as well with a matte bronzer. And just all over the face really with this. And don't forget the ears, especially if you're putting your hair up, which she did. And now I'm going to be contouring with this Napoleon palette, and I'm using this brown colour. It's very matte and it's fabulous for contouring. So just follow your natural cheekbone, and I bring it sort of halfway across my cheek. I don't bring it all the way to the corner of my lip. Alright, so now I'm lovely and bronzed, and I'll put some blush on. I'm going to use my Napoleon blush, this side over here. It has flecks of gold sort of glitter in it, so it's really wonderful for this look. It's very summertime beachy. And just an ever so slight amount, just on the apple of the cheek, and extend it out slightly. And for the eyeliner, I used this L'Oreal Infallible Blackest Black Gel Eyeliner. This gel eyeliner is wonderful. I love it. I've had it for ages now and I haven't even made a dent in it. This is the brush that it comes with, and I'm going to be using this today. And I'm just doing a slight flick only on the top lashes. So that's the eyeliner done, and the mascara that I used is the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express mascara, and I love this mascara. It does not come off, especially on a wedding day if you're going to be crying. I don't think it's actually waterproof, but it doesn't seem to budge when it hits water, and you sort of need soap to get it off, or like a cleanser to get it off. So it's really great if you have a sort of sweaty day or an emotional day that you're going to have. I love this stuff. So I put 2 coats of this on both top and bottom, and I'm pretty sure I've complained about this in like almost all of my videos. When I put mascara on my bottom lashes, I end up with like this line of black underneath my eyes by the end of the day. So I rarely wear mascara on my bottom lashes, and with this it doesn't transfer at all. So this is a definite like favorite for me. And it's not like waterproof mascara, how it gets really like stiff and you have to like pull your eyelashes off to get it off. This is just a really great mascara. Alright, so the mascara is on, What I did on my friend, I'm not saying her name because I haven't actually asked her if like I could have permission to use her picture or whatever for a YouTube video. So yeah, on what I did on her was use half lashes just for the outer corner of the eye, and that just really accentuated, made her eyes have a bit more of a cat eye shape. She has such beautiful huge eyes and it just elongated them. So that's what I used on her, but I won't be using that today because I'm actually going to uni straight after this, and I don't want to look like really overdone. So for the lips I used Calvin Klein lipstick, and I'll just get it. So this is the lipstick that I used. The colour is First Kiss, and it's a very natural colour. And then I just put a really small amount of the Sally Hansen lip gloss, just sort of on the center of the lip. And the color of this lip gloss is Embrace. So that's the end of my tutorial. I hope you really like this. I really love it. It's such a really great summer makeup, and it's fabulous for any eye color. As I said, my friend has really bright blue eyes and I obviously have dark features, and it suits us both equally. But it's such a beautiful makeup look that looks fantastic wearing white, especially what she was wearing, very sort of Grecian. But I hope that you can find a use for this sort of makeup style, whether it be prom or a wedding or a dinner date, anything. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and I will be back sooner than last time, and I'll do some more fashion videos as well because, oh my gosh, I have like a serious shopping addiction, so I have to show you all my new purchases. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!